was just telling everyone, today's the day. Amazon Prime Video, Rihanna, Savage X, Fenty, Volume 3, and you got to be a part of it, right?
Yes, I literally can't believe it. I literally was like watching it last year. I remember and being like, I need fucking that.
Well, what is it like? I know. I mean, I've already seen it because I wanted to start my morning, with a little fashion show. What was it like to get to be a part of that?
It was just a dream come true. It honestly was like even more mind blowing to me than I even expected because obviously it's like I'm obsessed with Rihanna and Savage and the show as a viewer. But then being there, I kind of like opened my mind to what Rihanna's really doing, and she's trying to create this inclusive world visually and like show everyone what the world should literally be like. And she's doing it with fashion, and I feel like that's what I do. So I wanted to like not have my clown white face and like hide behind that. I just wanted to be like 100% myself and just go out there no matter how triggering or dysphoric or weird it was to be like strutting around like that in little lingerie and be like pretty. But it was just so easy, and I was in a room full of like the most inclusive, celebratory queer artists I've ever met in my life. So I never even felt like that. I just felt so happy and crazy. So I feel like I grew as an artist being able to be there thanks to her, and I hope people watching it see themselves and feel the same way. So it's just crazy to have experienced all of that through like one show, if that makes sense. So it's crazy.
No, it makes so much sense because we love what Rihanna is doing, like you said, creating this really inclusive space for all different body types, all different identities, all different, just backgrounds. And so it's really, really great. And, you mentioned all of the amazing queer icons that are in the show. Of course, your sis Simone.
Yes.
What was it like to get to, I feel like the two of you are just, I mean, we'll talk about Emmys in a second, but I feel like the two of you are just on this, domination of the world right now.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's like the show is one thing, and then you get off the show and it's kind of just up to you to use that platform and do what you want to do and what you've been working your whole life to do. And me and Simone kind of have the same trajectory of we want to create this inclusive gender, racial, everything, like inclusive world, and we're fighting for the exact same thing in different ways. And I feel like people see that and put us together because we're just fighting for equality, and that's what our art is all about and our fashion is all about, is telling our stories through fashion and being loud and proud. And so us together is just game over. So I'm really proud to be standing next to her at all times.
What's what's it like, what's the difference getting to strut and walk in this show versus when you do that on RuPaul's Drag Race? How's it a different experience?
I mean, on Drag Race, it's like it's kind of more pressure in a way.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I didn't do the best this week. This runway has to save my fucking ass, or like this runway is like, or I did amazing and I just still need to like keep it up. Like everything has like stakes to it, and now it's like, it's just, yo, I got the job, I'm showing up, and I am killing it. Like the world wants to see me kill it. It's just, it's like you feel like everything is just coming into fruition, and it's just time to show up and kill it like everyone knows you can do, as opposed to, if I mess up, I'm going to die and go home.
I know.
Like so scary. So it's a way better feeling. It's a way more artistic feeling. It's just so amazing.
I love it. Just a reminder, everyone, we are talking about, if you're just clicking in, we are talking about the Savage X Fenty fashion show Volume 3, which is now available to stream on Amazon Prime Video. Gottmik is included. I mean, we're talking Simone, Troye Sivan, Ricky Martin, so many more that JoJo T. Gibbs. There's so many great people, all about inclusivity, diversity, and we love. But, speaking of fashion, I feel like there's some congratulations. Did you just there's some major modeling moment happening for you?
Oh, yeah, I just signed with Elite Models, which is so exciting. Yeah, I'm so excited because obviously, like, my whole life is fashion. I went to fashion school. I wanted to be a designer, and now being in front of the camera, I'm really excited to do that a little more and get back to my fashion artistry roots. So it's going to be really fun.
So you are definitely going to be starting down some more runways in the future.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I want to bring this trans representation into the mainstream harder than ever. I feel like so many of my trans women sisters have really like paved the way so hardcore in the fashion industry. I'm ready to like get in their masculine and feminine sides of me and the mainstream fashion industry. So it's gonna be sickening.
We are here for that. That's a big deal. Congrats on that. Do you have a favorite? Some people are asking favorite Rihanna song, since we are here celebrating the Savage X Fenty Volume 3 show, available now on Amazon Prime Video.
I literally, Anti is like one of my favorite albums of all time. Like I feel like that's one of my only albums in my life that I could actually listen to every song just going through. But I feel like my favorite Rihanna song really might be Disturbia still.
I do love that. I know. I love Disturbia.
Like when that song comes on, it's like game over for me.
I still love S&M too. I mean, let's be real.
Yes. All of Rihanna's songs are just everything. Like we need it. I literally want her to do this Fenty shit until the day I die because it's like changing the world. But also, I need another album.
Did she tell you when the new album is? At 9, right? Is that when? Did she tell you when it's coming? Because we're ready.
Or imagine I get 1 second with Rihanna. I'm like, when's the album? Like, no.
I know you didn't get that. You didn't get that question in.
It's out of here if I did that.
Did you get to meet Rihanna? Does that happen?
Literally 0.5 seconds. She filmed. We did this like round thing, and she was like at the top if you saw. And I literally
yeah.
0.5 seconds, and then like her team was just so literally amazing, and they were all talking about how supportive she is of the show and all of us the whole time, and she was just so excited to have all of us there. She's like genuinely like really involved in the show, like 110%. It's her show, and she picks everyone and just wants it to be the most inclusive, amazing thing possible. And her team related to us like the whole time, just how excited she was for every single person in that show. It was amazing.
She's so great. She loves Drag Race and she loves Housewives. That's like her jam. Like,
yeah, same, all of us.
Speaking of Drag Race, also big congrats. It feels like it was a lifetime ago. Literally, it was on Sunday, almost less than a week ago. Emmy Sunday, Drag Race again. The winner for Outstanding Reality Competition Series. You got to, walk the carpet with Queen Michelle Visage and Simone, and of course Rue.
Yes.
What was it like? I mean, you got to go up on stage, you did the carpet, you did it all.
I know. It was like such a big deal to me because I literally love Rue and Michelle and Simone with all my heart. And so when Rue invited us, I was in the UK and I was like, I need to get to America. Like, I need to get to America because I just need to be there and be with them. And it was like being a trans artist who also is very spooky looking, like my clown white face, like I literally look like I was there on behalf of like Death Note and not Drag Race. And so I was full like sitting at that table being like, oh my God, this is like the top of the Hollywood industry for television. And I'm sitting here as like a queer trans artist next to RuPaul and Simone and Michelle about to like go up on stage and accept an award on television. That is just so crazy and like unheard of pretty much. So I was just like taking it in. I was just like so surreal and I was just so honored to be there. So I can't believe it still.
I know, and Rue becoming the most Emmy-winning person of color in history.
I know, and she just deserves it so much. She's just really does love what she like, loves her job, and I feel like Drag Race was created in a time where it was not heard of for drag queens to be mainstream whatsoever. It was such a punk rock fucking move of her to make that show, and she fought so hard for it. And then now it's like we're taking it to the next level with the trans inclusivity and all, like Victoria Scone on UK and just all this stuff happening, like just opening doors. And she's just really becoming such like she's always been an open-minded person, but she's really like learning and pushing, just so open. And I talk to her one-on-one every time I see her, and she's just so open and excited for the future, and I'm so honored to be a part of it with her.
No, we love it. And, speaking of that, Kylie Sonique Love winning All-Star 6. How cool was that? Were you so happy?
My sister of life. Me and Kylie have so much fun together. She's one of my favorite people ever, and so I'm just so happy for her. I remember when she like got on the show, we were freaking out and just like late nights in the kitchen just up talking about like her winning and all that. And so it's too good. I could die.
That finale was everything. I mean, the four of them, I thought was like four Southern ladies with Tanya Tucker. I was like, what is happening? Like,
I
it was too
know.
good.
And I love every single one of them too. They all have just such different, amazing careers since the show, and so it's just so cool to see all of them thrive.
Do you think All Stars could be or would be in your future? What do you think? I mean, you've got a lot going on, but I mean, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I just love the environment of Drag Race so much. I had so much fun being there. So I feel like I would have a lot of fun if I got asked to go back on All Stars. I feel like I would definitely consider it, but it's definitely a risky little game at the same time to go back. So it's a little scary, but I feel like I would love to take the leap of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, who knows? There's time. I was just on live with this great father and son duo, Jim and Sasha Allen, who are on The Voice. They're on Team Ariana. And then people started talking about Ariana's love for you.
Yes.
So we tell, because I feel like the two of you have done stuff, or like, there's been photos or something, right?
We have actually never met. But we just talk on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
And she, like, recreated my makeup one time. And it was so funny. And
That's what it was. Yes.
So funny. And we have a few designers in common, and they'll like talk about how when she's at a fitting, it's like Comedy Central. She's just like hilarious and just always cracking jokes, and is just like a fucking star walking to the room. So I really want to meet that bitch and just like laugh my ass off with her, because she is just so funny. Like, she would like send me like a really weird emoji, and it'd be like I was like, what even is that? Like, what did you send me? And she's like, it's a painting because you are art. Like, just so funny. She's so,
I mean,
yeah.
That is pretty impressive, I gotta say. I mean, the fact that Ariana is sending you artwork, and I mean, it's so good.
She is literally just the funniest, most talented icon of life. I'm so excited. I need to meet her.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. I mean, she's going to be at The Voice. Maybe we need to get you in The Voice, you know, right?
Yes, I think so too.
But you should check it out, because it's such a great story. So Sasha is a trans man. He and his dad are performing as an act, and she picked them for her team, and they're so amazing and they're so talented. So we love.
God, I need to watch that literally yesterday.
I know. What else? Let's talk more about the fashion show. Rihanna, Savage X, Fenty. For people that have never seen it, you know, this is volume 3. Obviously, it's a fashion show, but it's so much more than that. How would you describe the whole? I mean, it's a work of art. Let's be honest.
It literally is. I mean, it's just like she's taking inclusivity and just putting it at the highest, like, amazing level and production you could ever see. It's just so insane. And even the opening scene, like, the choreography is just so beyond. And then her in it, she's just, like, reminds you that she's still that bitch. She's dancing her ass off, looking absolutely stunning. It's just like too good, start to finish. This performer she chooses, I can't even. I literally don't even know what to say. It's just too much. And then, like I was saying earlier, it's just the amount that, like, the journey even I, like, personally went through, like, mentally and spiritually, like, being part of it is just so wild. So it's just crazy. And I know if I had a show like that when I was younger, baby.
I know. It's like, if we could have seen that as kids, I mean, or young people, it would have been, yeah.
Yeah, like, having that, I would just be like, oh, that's me. Okay, perfect. Like, I got to do that.
I know. Well, okay, and we mentioned that you are now with Elite Models, which is no big deal. That is so fabulous. Do you have any, like, who would be the next dream show to walk in, or the dream designer to collaborate with?
I mean, I feel like I have my favorites for sure. I got to wear Margiela at the Emmys, and I love Gautier. I love McQueen. I love anyone. I love Marc Jacobs a lot, because I feel like Marc Jacobs is always pushing this gender queer narrative and, like, showing the duality of, like, masculine and feminine energies within the art, and that's what I, like, love and I love to do and with my art. So I would definitely love to just team up with any really dope brand like that that's just trying to push that boundary at all times, because I feel like I'm pretty good at pushing that boundary, if I do say so myself.
I think so. I mean, maybe, like, if you know Loewe, that brand that Dan Levy wore to the Met Gala?
Oh, yeah.
That could be major. Let's put that out there into the world, right?
Hell yes. That would be everything.
I love. So, people are congratulating, looking on here about Emmys and everything. So, wait, do you actually, are you gonna actually get one of the trophies? So I think you have to, right?
I definitely do not believe so because there are a billion amazing producers. I deserve it a little bit more, but I was just definitely honored for them to have them. And if there's an extra out there, I will definitely take it.
I love that. What else is next? So elite models. What else do you want to do? I feel like Gottmik, you can like literally conquer the world at this point. I mean, what's on the list?
I mean, there's like a ton of stuff on the list. Me and Violet Chachki just started a show together.
Love.
It's called No Gorge. I'm actually on the little set right now.
Ah, tell her hi. I love Violet.
Me too. And it's just really cool because she's kind of just like been an older sister to me, truly, and just has been like teaching me so much. And she's like truly paved the way for like queens in the fashion industry, and has like, she remains at the top of the game in that regard, in my opinion. And so just the fact that she's kind of just like pushing me with her and like helping me, and I feel like I'm helping her in different ways, and it's just such a cool team. So I'm really excited for us in this show, and it's gonna get really crazy and good. And I also am kind of getting back into my makeup roots. I'm developing some gorgeous things in the works, and it's exciting. I'm gonna do a couple fun tours that have to do with that makeup journey too. I feel like I started with makeup, and that's what my career took off with makeup, and I kind of have been so like busy and all over the place that I need to get like back into that and realize like that's what kind of put me right. And I'm really excited because it's going to be very, very major what we're doing with my makeup artistry. So I'm excited.
Oh, I am here for that. Here's a secret. I've actually never done drag ever. And I remember RuPaul told me one time, your eyebrows are drag. And I was like, fair enough. So.
Oh, yeah. I could snatch those babies back. No need to glue down.
Right? I mean, maybe I can incorporate your cosmetics into something. I think I would want to do like a Casey Musgraves, like Kim Kardashian vibe.
We all want that gorge.
I know, right?
I just think I would want to look like Kim K, maybe.
Maybe, I know, so easy to achieve. But anyway, thank you for hopping on with us. Congratulations on everything. And just a reminder, everyone, you can check out Gottmik and many other queer icons that are a part of Rihanna's Savage X Fenty Volume 3 fashion show, which is available right now to stream on Amazon Prime Video. And don't forget, RuPaul's Drag Race, Emmy winner again. Congrats to all of our friends out there. And Gottmik, congrats on Elite Models. I can't wait to see you on the runway. And I hope to see you in person very soon.
I know. Miss you the most. Thanks so much for having me. I was so excited to like jump on and talk to you.
Yeah, and thank you all of you that have donated and sent questions. We so appreciate it. All of that will go to our work to accelerate acceptance for the community. So anyway, happy Friday. I'll talk to you soon.
Yes. Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, George.